Alright, let's go. Welcome to another robot adventures. Adventure, get me. Today is Saturday, January 7th, 2017. And I have my printer already there with the quick swap in there, the things that I said. And I just washed the glass, borosilicate glass. And I got some new filament. Yay! This is the wood. It says right there, wood. You can see that, but it says wood. So, and taking a look at this spool, it's offset there. It's kind of, this side's like really up close, and this side isn't. And that hole is really gaping. So that's kind of So I've got to use my spool holder stiff. I got another one for that one over there, but so I have these longer rods there. You can see that, and I'll slap that in there and get that going like that. All right. Then I need to drop the top on there like that. Oh shit! Yeah, fuck. I'll just put a spacer. Sleeves right in there with the wing nut on the back end, and then slide this on there like that. Oh, I probably needed two. That's right. Slide that on there. That's a lot of sleeve there. Then put that there. Where's that at the top? Put that on there. Drop the other sleeve on here. Oh, that's it. Still another wing nut on here. And we're good. Spin that wing nut. So this is going to take a little bit of, not too much time, but yeah. Alright, so I got it like that. So I can put that onto my spool holder. Let's remove that. Filament guide, remove. Drink. And spool, remove. Yoink. And new spool, activate. Where's the... Okay, I want to go on it. Since the spool is there, I want that one dropping in on top. I don't know how the back end looks. I gotta go check the back end. Alright, so it's kind of, the spool is not the spool is not perfectly balanced. It's got the edges are going wrong, wrong, wrong. I don't know if that's, and it spins around well, I guess. Let's take out the filament here. There it goes. And we'll put it into our extruder over there. Also, we got to put the glass back on. So, take my nice washed glass and I'll put it in. Don't want to touch it too much. Put that on there like that. Add the binder clips. Oh shit. I gotta adjust that using both hands and get the camera out of the way, so. Alright, and get the last pin on there. Clip. Alright, so that's good. And now we gotta get the filament into the hole. And to do that, I need to clip off a little bit of the tip. Get some nippers. Or these other nippers. And nip, nip, nip. Okay. Get that off. Angle. Okay. Like that. Then I'll put my filament guide on. There. There you go. And hey, there it goes. Right down the center there. And now I gotta put this into the extruder. Kind of bends a lot easier than the regular PLA. Oh, there, I got it. Alright, there it goes. So that was kind of good. And I don't know how much of that you saw. So now I'm going to turn on the printer and do a test print using the test print model. And it's going to make a lot of noise right here on that fan, on this fan here, because it's kind of loose. Oh, yeah. That's why I want to get that fan off of that acrylic and get it on the side where it won't make so much noise. But it'll shut up in a bit. So we're looking at our we got some SD cards. Here's a free gift SD card. So this one has this test print on there. So I'm just gonna print out one of these with the PLA, and it says to go at the same as the other PLA. So I'm gonna try that and see how it looks, and then see how my bed is and all that other stuff. So see, now it shut down or quieted down. And it's going to take a little while for this bed to heat up. And I see there's a little bit of a sag right between there, but yeah, it's okay. Alright, should be getting ready to go. So we'll see how this test print with the wood PLA goes, and then we'll modify some stuff after that. Alright, so I got everything changed out, and we're moments away from it printing out this thing. It says, the spool says 190 to 240. So the higher end is a little bit higher than normal. Than, I guess, 205 or something. We'll see how that prints. And I'm getting a little bit of snot coming out of the hot end there. Oh, there it goes. That doesn't look good. Oh, okay, it's coming out now. And it picked up a little bit of that snot. Looks like the back end is a little bit lower than the front end. It's got more ripples. This is at 205. Watching how that filament guide works. Is it gonna keep it in the? Is it gonna keep it guided? Oh, it's working. Not pulling on it yet. But well, this is going to take 6 minutes. It's looking okay. I think it's the movement of that carriage that's screwing up the autofocus. But I just washed the plate. There's no glue on this thing. There's no it's just a clean glass borosilicate plate there. And the settings right there, you can see, are the bed's at 65, the nozzle's at 205. And it looks like it looks okay from what I can see. And I like that the filament is just right over the extruder there. Alright, it's done. So I'll auto home that. I don't know if they did that because I didn't move it off the thing, but so right now it's cooling off, and it's gonna go back down to 0. I'm gonna let it cool off for a bit, but I want to show you the. I'm gonna take the camera off the tripod. It looks like a pretty good test. Kind of happy with that. Alright, so the bed, the PCB under the bed on the thermistor is reading at 39. So I'm not really sure what the glass is at. I'm gonna try to take that test print off the glass, and I'm gonna use this little dental tool to get in there and just pop it off. Just like that. Yeah, that came off. So that wood is on there. That doesn't want to come off. Use some pliers. So just printing on a it's still too warm. There it goes. Just printing on the glass. It has good adhesion. And let's look at the back side. Okay. We're back to close-up view here. So yeah, that's pretty smooth. See how the light reflects off of that. And the top end here, not too bad. No, not bad at all. I think that's a successful test print. The adhesion between the layers looks pretty good there, and this woody part that looks pretty good. So, and it smells. Oh, it's alright, I guess. It smells kind of like a paper bag. Feels a little coarser, but yeah, the adhesion between the layers is pretty good there. And like I said, all I did was take this bed, the glass plate off, washed it, and put it back on. Didn't do any auto leveling again, or didn't do any bed leveling again. There's no auto leveling. So, and just printed on the glass, and that's how it came out. If it was a little bit colder, maybe it would have come off easier all in one piece, but no, I can't complain. Let's look at it against the light. It looks pretty good all the way through. Alright, so I'm going to have to use this. I'm going to have to. There's no option to use this wood PLA to make a wand for in the Cybertronian Harry Potterian universe, where my Ingorgious Crotchimus spell also has some Cybertronian transformable components, like the Autobot symbol underneath there. So if those what if there were a robot who were a wizard? You know, those robot wizards. Children's book right there. Boom. Alright guys, that was that video. Alright, so this is the last bit. A little bit later. That test print felt good. And I wanted to show you some of the dandruff off of this spool. So you can see it has some particles in there. And that got released onto there. Something to think about if you're using this RepRapper wood filament. And maybe that will clog the nozzle. I don't know. Alright guys, come by. Bye bye.